Sorry about that, guys and gals. I don't pay attention to my time allotted on my videos and stuff. I'm using my cell phone yet. One day I will get out my good DSLR camera and do some videos with that and stuff. But until then, it's just much easier for me to use my cell phone and do things. But getting back, like I said, I named my 3 people that I tagged. I tried to be fair. There's so many more people that I thought about tagging, but they've already been tagged, like WWK Scale Models and Diecast. I think that's the name of his station. Bill over there, great guy. He has difficulty building small model kits with a lot of small detail parts nowadays, but I will still continue to follow him. And I know the feeling. I got some arthritis deals with my hips and my knees and stuff are bothering me in my older years, so some things are difficult for me nowadays too, and it tends to slow me down. Even just sitting down building models, sometimes there's days you like doing some stuff and days you just don't feel up to it. But this is getting back. This is me with. I'm just doing a little bit of slideshow here off my tablet for this video. But that's the catfish I talked about in my previous video. Another shot of it there, a close up. Got some pictures, as I mentioned. I'm into collecting die-casts and everything. I also follow NASCAR. Ever since I've been a kid, I always used to root for Richard Petty. This is me on a VIP pit tour at Chicagoland Speedway several years back. I actually got to go down in the garage area on a tour that I won a contest and all that, and got to go in right up to the drivers, the garage area, the cars and everything. That's me next to Dale Jr.'s car. There's another shot of me next to Dale Jr.'s car, and I got to meet Richard Petty, who I rooted for back in the 70s as a kid. That was before Dale Earnhardt was even around and stuff, and got my picture with him and got his autograph and everything. And another one of my hobbies is I like to do a little bit of photography with my good camera. These are up on the Illinois, the Rock River in Rock Falls, Illinois, not too far from where I live. Wintertime, they got dozens of bald eagles up there, so yeah, they caution you to be careful not to spook them or nothing. But I took my good camera. It's got a 30 times zoom on it, and I was able to get in and get some pretty decent pictures of them. And something I wanted to do a video, but they're already gone for the season. But the Rock River in Dixon, Illinois, pretty much the north central part of the state. We've got pelicans. Normally you think of pelicans in places like, down by fishing piers like Florida, California, Hawaii, the Bahamas, the Caribbean, place like that. But we've got pelicans. They spend most of the latter part of the spring and most of the summer, and they usually disappear about this time of year. They must sense when the climate's going to start changing. But that's a couple of photos I got couple years back of the pelicans in the Rock River in Dixon, Illinois, about 12 miles from where I live. So plus I do a lot of fishing there. But anyway, like I was saying, I tried to be fair with the people that I named and all that stuff, and I don't know if they'll pick up if they know what tagging is about. I know it seems like there's a different group of modelers that have been doing it. I want to thank Ann over at Naughty Bear YouTube channel for picking me out and tagging me. She's interested in learning how to do lighting on model kits for me, mainly on her ships, her boats, whatever she's going to be building and stuff in the future. And I'm more than happy to be able to help her out and steer her in the right direction and teach her the ins and outs of lighting a model kit and all that. I feel very privileged that she did pick me out and tag me. As I said, it seems like it's a different genre of modelers that have been doing this tagging game and stuff, but I tried to pick out, like I said, people that have meant something to me as far as getting me in, like I said, getting me into the Bandit kits, because I'd never been a Star Trek, I've never been a Star Wars fan. I saw the first Star Wars movies back in the 70s when they hit the theaters. Gives away my age, but I haven't kept up with that franchise like I did with Star Trek and everything. Also, that was to John at Bad Grendel's. Big Eddie 1231. He's just a cool guy. He got in touch with me a while back. when I was going over the Katinga kit when it first came out and everything, and we got to be good friends and everything, and I get a kick out of his videos. He builds a lot of big rig model kits, you know, trucks, 18-wheelers, but he doesn't get them finished up on a lot of builds. He's got a whole collection of them that need to be finished up, and he could start his own trucking line. And then, again, Brad Hare at Brad Hare YouTube channel. He's just pretty cool. He's got a cool channel. I like the way he does his shed updates and stuff. He calls it the Ark because he tries to collect at least 2 of everything. And he's got some really off-the-wall old kits that you don't see no more unless you're an older modeler like me that's been in it for ages. And you'll recognize a lot of the kits and stuff, some of the older brand names they went under and stuff like that. And he does a variety of modeling, and he does a lot of unique takeoffs on his own themes and stuff. You know, you could take a Star Trek model and name it something different, and kind of do a little scratch building and make it into entirely different ship. And he does do a lot of other things and stuff. So he's got a pretty cool channel. If you guys ever get a chance, go check him out too. So hopefully these other people, the 3 people that I tagged, they'll pick up on it and take off. If not, I did my part. I stuck to doing my video. I'm sorry I had to do it in 2 parts like this, but I just don't pay attention. My camera's got a lot of my phone's got a lot of stuff on there, so I don't have sometimes a lot of space to do you know, just one video, and it cuts out. And I'm not gonna edit it and try to chop it and make it into 2 videos on my phone. But like I said, someday I'll get out my good camera. I'll do some good videos, and we'll go from there. But it's just like I said, I do so much high-tech stuff at work as far as programming the machines and setting them up and everything, CNC lathes and mills and stuff like that, that a lot of times when I get home, it's just nice to get away from the high-tech and just get back down to basics. So I apologize for that if any of you guys have issues with it. I did my best, and hopefully the guys will pick up and carry it on. And there's so many other people I could have named. I was going to do Munchkin Modeling. He's a dedicated follower of my channel. He's from the Illinois area. He's already been tagged. A couple other guys that I was going to pick out. Jim's Model Shop or Model Garage. He'd already been tagged. Me and him follow each other quite a bit too. He's fascinated by my sci-fi models, and I'm fascinated by the outstanding job he does on his model car kits. They look like something out of the showroom back in the day and stuff. And the paint jobs he does on them are just spectacular and everything. And there's many more people that I could have tagged and everything, but you're limited it to 3. So, like I said, I tried to spread it around the best that I could. And people that have kind of inspired me, even though I've been modeling for 48 years, I still get inspired by other modelers, and a lot of them say that I do the same to them. So till the next time, hey, thanks again to Ann over at Naughty Bear. I appreciate you tagging me. I feel very privileged about it that you pick somebody out of your kind of like immediate following and stuff. I think it's great that you live on a lake, man. It must be terrific to wake up in the morning, walk out, and be able to toss a line or hop in the boat and take a morning cruise and all that. And thanks to everybody that subscribes to me. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks to everybody that's leaving me such nice comments. Thanks for everybody that's just checking out my videos. And till the next time, we'll be talking to you soon. And like I said, if you ever need to get a hold of me, I leave my email address in the descriptions with each video. So if you ever want to talk about something off the line and that, then don't want to leave it in the comments, feel free to get a hold of me. We can go from there. So till the next time, happy modeling. Take care. Oh, I did mention I do like to take a lot of photography of wildlife stuff. Someday I'll do some videos on my woodworking, my die-cast NASCAR. It's all Lionel brand stuff and all that. So things like that. Someday I'll do some videos on that. I got some models that I want to get out of the way, finish up the little dioramas. A couple models that are near finished but need to be finished, and then I can start on some new projects and stuff. So till then, till the next time, happy modeling. We'll be talking to you, and see you soon. Bye.